Hello and welcome to Microsoft Excel tutorial from IT Army, and this is tutorial number 40. And in this tutorial we're going to talk about custom view. So let's get started. So you can use a custom view to save specific display settings such as hidden columns or rows, cell selections, filter settings and window settings, as well as print related settings such as page settings, margins, header, footers and sheet settings for a worksheet, so that you can quickly apply these settings to the worksheet when needed. So for example, I'm going to show you over here. I have this data and I will be creating one view that shows all the columns, and second view I'm going to create where I want to hide some columns so that I can quickly switch between them, or maybe I need to print without some particular column. So let's see. So I have over here all the records and I go to the view tab, and over here under workbook views I have a last button over here that says custom views. And the tooltip, you can say save your current display and print settings as a custom view that you can quickly apply in future. So I can click on that, and over here I have no views by default. I have an add button over here. When I click on add, it's asking you what name you want to give. So I say default, where I'm displaying all the rows and all the columns with default settings. Then we have two checkboxes over here, whether you want to save the print settings or not, and whether you want to save the information about the hidden rows and columns and filter settings or not. So as of now we have not talked about filtering, so later on we're going to talk about, but this is the option available. So when I click on OK, the view would be saved. So this is done. Now one thing I want to mention over here is that in case within your sheet, if you are having a table, this option will not be available. It will be grayed out. As of now we have not discussed anything about table. In future we're going to talk about that, but you can see over here in the insert we have this option over here, table, and if you have a table on the sheet, this option would be grayed out. You'll not be able to create custom views. Okay, anyway, so now I'm going to start now. So this is what we have created. As of now we have created one view that contains all the rows and all the columns, and now I want to hide some information. Let's say I want to hide the customer name, the ID, the profit and shipping cost and region. So I right click and I say I want to hide them. So just click on hide and all those columns got hidden. Now this, whatever columns you are seeing, I want to also save it as a view. So I can click on custom view and I want to give it a name, clicking on add, and then I say view 2 and I click on OK. So at this point of time you are having two views. One is the default view that shows all the columns, and other is the view 2 where we have hidden some columns. So now in this case, if I want to quickly switch between these views, I can just simply say custom view. I go to the default view and click on show, and you get all the columns. I want to switch on to hidden columns. I click on view 2 and click on show, and those columns got hidden. So this is how you can quickly switch between the settings. I'm showing you just hiding the column, but it could contain some hidden rows. It can be zoom level settings. It could be print related settings. So all those settings that get saved inside the custom view. So hope you found this video useful. If you have any other questions or comments, please post in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.